Meltzer, AJ South,
Freaking Rollins, and this is BrettO Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and today we have a package from Ringside Collectibles. It's always an exciting day when you get a Ringside Collectibles WrestlingFigures.com package. Of course, again, pick this up from WrestlingFigures.com Ringside Collectibles using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% off. Obviously, LIVE. All caps saves 10% off at Ringside Collectibles off your entire shopping cart. So feel free to use it if you want to save some money. I mean, why not? Type that code in, save some money off your order, off the entire freaking order. What can this be? Obviously, it says it in the title on what it exactly is, but man, I am so friggin' excited. You never know with a Ringside Collectibles unboxing. It could be anything. It could be AEW. It could be UFC. It could be WWE. Let's see right now. Cracking this amazingly packed box open. Look at all this protective paper. Oh my God! And right under there, we have the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cody Rhodes. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. This was, of course, based off of an episode of Dynamite where he defeated, I believe it was Lance Archer to become the first ever TNT champion, which is awesome. And I'm so glad that it's coming with the unfinished version, because the finished version has like the fully gold plating. So I'm so glad. There's attention to detail right here. I love Jazzwares for that. Dude, look at that box. When they showed like prototype images of the box, I was so confused on what the box looks like. So here it is in my hand. You can see the side there. We're gonna take a look at the packaging. You can see the figure in there. If you shake it around, these little pyro shooters shoot up. So I haven't seen a review on this, so I'm gonna have to see what this figure's all about. It says Champion Cody. It says 7-piece right there. If you guys can make that out, which is pretty cool. It's very like metallic-y packaging. There you can see the champion right there, Cody, with his signature number 27. All Elite Wrestling on the top. There's a picture of the side, a little window where you have some interchangeable heads, the American Nightmare T-shirt, as well as a pair of interchangeable hands. And then there's a look at the back. It says Double or Nothing. And if you look closely, you could see the figure a little bit through the window. All Elite Wrestling again. And right down there, it says Ringside Collectibles exclusive. So glad we're getting that. Double or Nothing, Cody Rhodes' signature. And then, of course, the attire and when he won and beat Lance Archer was 5/23/2020, Jacksonville, Florida. And that's like literally right when everything went down. So that's really freaking cool. Cannot wait for this figure. So without further ado, let's get to it and crack it out of the box. Okay, guys, before we take a look at the Cody Rhodes action figure, I want to show you guys a look at the packaging. Okay, so you're going to open it from this side, and what you're going to do, because I know a lot of people are going to be asking about this packaging. You're going to slide that out, just like so, and then you're going to have a little window in the back. That is where you see the Double or Nothing logo. So that's a full window going all the way through, which is epic. And then right here, you do have the main insert where the figure goes. It was a little tough to get that figure out of there, only because I wanted to spare the packaging, because I wanted to show you guys it. So basically, you got these little pyro things right here, which you could remove if you wanted to, but it would be destroying the box. That's for sure. Well, yeah, if you do it lightly, you'll be able to remove them, but I'm not going to be removing them. But they look amazing. It's like a plasticky material, and then on the back you do have the Double or Nothing logo. Very cool. And then you do have the accessories in this little thing here, which slide out just like that, which is so cool. Hey guys, before we take a look at the Cody Rhodes action figure, by the way, before we get started, look at that packaging. Definitely one of the best boxes AEW has ever done. I was a really big fan of the little bit of the bubbly, but this one is stunning. And did you guys see the Jurassic Express pack? That's also Ringside Collectibles exclusive. I really suggest going over there and pre-ordering that before it goes out of sale. Like this one. This one's on back order, I believe. But yeah, feel free to check it out. I could be wrong. But before we take a look at the Cody Rhodes action figure, let's take a look at the accessories. Here are all the accessories you're getting, minus the head I already have on the figure and the open interchangeable hands that I already have on the figure as well. Starting over here to the left, we're just going to work our way down. We do have the Cody Rhodes weight belt. Look at that. Super accurate to the episode of Dynamite that determined the TNT champion. It was Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer in the main event of Dynamite. I believe it was Dynamite. I don't think it was Double or Nothing. I believe, yeah. It had to have been Dynamite. But yeah, Cody Rhodes was able to pick up the victory. I was very surprised. I thought Archer had him in the bag because Archer was so dominant. But yeah, look at the decal on there. Looks stunning. Cody versus Archer. If you look closely, it says TNT Championship, AEW. And then basically it's just your same weight belt that we've been seeing at the little black end. If you go over here, you got the little lock and key, which I love. If you guys don't know what that means, you put it in there and then you slide, so it's locked on the figure, which is freaking beautiful. We also are getting the interchangeable heads, and I'm so glad Jazzwares is giving us the options of interchangeable heads. The favorite head that we got is already on the figure, so stay tuned. I'm going to be showing that one. But yeah, this one's not bad. This is the one that we got in the Unrivaled Series 4, Cody Rhodes. And yeah, it was a really nice head scan. Glad that we were getting it again. Sort of like a smiling Cody. Like, I just won the title. I just won another match, Cody Rhodes. It's really nice. He's got the bleached hair. Very, very cool. I'm very interested to see if they're going to do a black hair Cody Rhodes, because he had the black hair for, like, I don't know, 2 episodes of Dynamite maybe? It wasn't long, if I remember right. We're also getting the other head scan from the Unrivaled Series 1 figure, just with the updated skin tone. Very cool. I'm a big fan of that one as well. It's just basic, you know? It's just, I mean, business. I'm going to go down to that ring, win the match. And then also, right here, we got the cloth shirt, not a rubber shirt, the cloth shirt, and I freaking love this, man. I will be doing comparisons to the Unrivaled Series 4, Unrivaled Series 1, and the Blood Brothers 2-pack Cody Rhodes. Those are the other Codys that I have, so stay tuned. But yeah, this is a very nice shirt. It says the American Nightmare. You can see the American flag under the little dog right there, which looks amazing. Gosh, and then you also do have the AEW logo down there. It says Nightmare. Wow, just such a beautiful looking shirt. And then you also, it's like a nice dark gray color, which is really awesome. And then nothing crazy, but you know, gotta show it. It's the accessories part of the vid. We do have the fisted interchangeable hands, which is a solid touch. Again, he does come with the open hands. Those are already on the figure. And here is the accessory that I was most excited for, the TNT Championship. Here's a look at the belt. Fully red strap. I think this is my first, well, besides the Raw Tag Team Championships, this is one of the first red straps that AEW is doing here, which is really freaking cool. This was the Unfinished TNT Championship. Due to like the virus at the time, they weren't able to finish the belt for some reason, so that was pretty interesting. So they gave us like this really shiny attire, and then the finished one was like gold, and then they gave it a black strap after Brody Lee died, RIP. But yeah, this is a really stunning looking belt. AEW at the top, TNT. I just love the TNT logo in the center. Not a lot of people were a fan of this design. I was a big fan. I think it looks amazing. It says champion right there with the red streamers. Dude, it's a 5-plated title. Look closely there. Just freaking beautiful. And if you guys did notice, I am using the new camera, so hopefully you guys are enjoying that. And then if you look closely right there, just noticing this, by the way, you got the AEW logo engraved on the rubber strap, which is epic. And if you guys want to know how to strap it up, very similar to the AEW and Mattel belts. You just strap it up in the back. And before we get into the Cody Rhodes action figure, I do have the AEW World Championship. I wanted to get that next to it. And we also do have the AEW Women's Championship. So they're all 3 AEW World titles so far. Of course, we are going to be getting with Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky the Tag Team Championships, which I'm super hyped for. Then that will complete the collection of AEW belts. That's freaking awesome. And of course, you got the AEW belts there. I just want to get a comparison. There's the WWE Championship next to the TNT Championship. This is a pretty decent sized belt. You guys could get a gander there. It's a pretty freaking decent sized belt, I gotta admit. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this TNT title. Here's a look at the Cody Rhodes Ringside Collectibles exclusive action figure right there in the flesh. Camera doing an amazing job focusing. I freaking love this thing. But there's a look at the figure, man. I freaking love it. Probably the best Cody Unrivaled figure that we've gotten so far. I'm a big fan of this purple and silver attire. We're going to get closer in depth on that. And here's the one head scan that I have not shown yet. Here's a look at it right there. It's sort of like a screaming head. I just think it literally looks exactly like Cody Rhodes. I love the mouth opening, the eyes, everything about it. I just think looks great. He does have the bleached hair as well. Looks amazing. If you look on the torso, you could see 2 tattoos. You could see the Dream tattoo on his left pec. And then if you look by his neck, they've missed this in the past 3 Unrivaled figures, probably because he didn't have it at the time. But yeah, during the time that he wore this attire and won the TNT title, he did have this tattoo right there. And it is not in the best spot, but yeah, that's where Cody has it on his body in real life. So yeah, it looks great. You got the American Nightmare logo looking really cool right below his neck there. It looks really, really cool. I love the look of that. Moving down on the right arm, you do have the white wrist tape, which is a nice touch. I like that. I wish Cody wore like a white elbow pad. I think that would look really cool. It would just bring me back to CM Punk's days. I think that would be awesome. Cody, if you're watching this video, more than likely not, feel free to do that. Throw on a white elbow pad with your white wrist tape. But yeah, moving down to the tights, we do have the silver with the purple, and this just stands out. Literally so shiny, one of the shiniest Unrivaled figures that we've gotten. Take a look at that, man. That's really freaking cool. On the right side, fully silver, and then you can see the little black lining going throughout. On this little knee here, you can see sort of like an eagle design. On the left side, you got the purple side, and then there's that same logo there. Sort of like an eaglish design there, silver with the black under. Really nice. Just a really nice looking design of pants. Look at that silver, too, if I could get a good focus. Look at that. That's just a great color scheme there. I love it. Moving down to the boots, you do have the American Nightmare logo right at the top. American flag coloring, amazingly printed there, not scuffing whatsoever. And then, of course, you do just have the white boots and same logo on the other side. And I just want to get some quick comparisons in here. Here we have the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cody Rhodes standing next to the Ringside Collectibles Blood Brothers 2-pack Cody Rhodes. And then here we have the RSC Cody next to the Unrivaled Series 1 Cody. Wow, what a difference in the skin tone there. Freaking love the new skin tone, by the way. I love it. And then last but certainly not least, we got the RSC Cody Rhodes standing next to the Unrivaled Series 4. Guys, I really freaking hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this has been the review, or at least BrettO Live's review on the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cody Rhodes TNT Championship Edition figure. Again, it is a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. That is the only place you could get it. Feel free to use discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% off of it. In the end, this figure is an absolute 5 out of 5 from me. I absolutely love all the accessories, the decals, the color of the pants, the purple and the silver. Just such a stunning figure. It just gets a little more detail close up here. The shirt, the weight belt, the interchangeable heads and hands. It's just a stunning figure. I'm not even lying. It's freaking amazing. Definitely the best Cody Elite we've gotten. But yes, guys, this has been my review again on the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cody Rhodes, and I'll see you guys next time. BrettO Live out.